All right, today is Wednesday, and today's lesson is going to be about ordering numbers up to 100,000, up to the hundred thousands place.
Okay, so here on this page we have 6 numbers that we're going to use as our example to show you how to put numbers in order from greatest to least or least to greatest.
We've already actually taught you this strategy, so this is going to be a very quick lesson. We start in our largest place value, which happens to be our hundred thousands, and they're all 6. And because you guys have already done this, you all know it's the same. We have to move to the right to our 10,000s.
And like we talked about on Monday, if all the digits in the 10,000s place are the same, we have to continue moving to the right to the thousands place.
So we haven't been able to fill out any of this because the numbers are the same and we don't know which one is the largest or the smallest.
Okay, and so here we are in the thousands place, and once again, they all have the same digit, 2, which has a value of 2,000, so we have to move to the hundreds place.
Once we get to the hundreds place, we got a lot of decoration going on, but we can tell that we have 2 digits that are the same, which are our 4s, but we do have 2 digits that are not the same, and we can tell by this, the 8 is in the 800s, which gives us a value of 800. Well, 800 is larger than the rest of these hundreds, so we know D is going to be our largest. So in our chart, you notice that we have the largest to small. D is the largest, so we go ahead and we put D there.
Okay, now that we're done with D, we don't need to pay attention to D any longer. We just need to look at A, B, and C to figure out which one is either going to go next or is the smallest. When we look at the digits in the hundreds place, we have 2 of them that have a value of 400, and we have 1 digit that has a value of 700. So we know that this is the next largest number, so we're going to write the B over in our chart above the D, which was the largest number.
So we already know our next one is the 4s. Our 4s were still the same, so we have to move into our 10s place. So moving into our 10s place, we now see we have an 8 and a 5, which gives us a value of 80 and 50. And 80 is the largest. So A would go next, leaving
C. C is our last number that we're going to put in our chart because C is the smallest number because of the 5 in the 10s place. The 50 is less than the 80.
The reason why we like this chart is because if you're ever needing a question that goes from smallest to largest, least to greatest, this chart you can go from smallest to largest, least to greatest, or vice versa from the greatest or largest to the small. The chart really organizes that well for us. So tonight, in y'all's interactive notebooks, I'm going to try to zoom in. You guys are going to be dealing with these numbers. The directions here says use these tables to help you order these numbers. And here again, we have that nifty little chart to help us. So Ms. Holmes has made us a chart. Miss Affil has helped Miss Holmes fill this out. And again, if you guys just noticed, we wrote our numbers. We started in our hundred thousands place. We knew it was the same, so we had to keep moving. And then when we got to our hundreds, this is where we started filling in our chart. So your job tonight is to practice with the numbers that you were given. And we will see you guys tomorrow.